be kind of cool, like if I came up with a convention to store like bank.
Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. Everybody's racing to that.
Instead of a blood bank, it'd be a fat bank, and people can just donate.
No, there is one, but you can't give someone that's an allo transplant. You can't give someone else's fat to someone else.
But it's
now there
even
are.
even if you're
Going live.
You want to go to fucking ABO matching at $200 or $300 grand to do that? Yeah, ABO compatibility. That's how pancreases and livers are. Oh, there's companies out there with irradiated fat right now. One's called Jeneby. 1 cc at a time. It's 500 to 1,000 for that 1 cc of donor irradiated fat. And a new one company came out with one called Tiger Aesthetics. I saw it 3 weeks ago. Again, 1,000 for 1 cc. If we're putting in 500 cc's, it'd be $500,000 a month. So I was asking this lady at the CEO, I'm like, how do I do that? Oh, they only need 30 to 40. I'm like, oh, you're a doctor now? You crazy?
30 or 40, you're not going to do anything.
No, they showed us pictures of little girls with small hips that are super skinny that they put like 5 or 10 cc's and they pulled out their hip thing. Sorry, man. It's tough, man. You're going to need like probably $100 million to get that thing going. Yeah, I think your bill has it for this spread.
You got 3 weddings coming up.
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing. Rope.
Trying to do this side, you do the other. Yeah, dude, 1,000 a cc. So there's irradiated fat right now. I don't know how it survives the irradiation process. That's all fat. That's a good idea, bro.
Our mom used to, I try to think of what kind of shit now. What shirt to take and shit. All the time. That idea's out there. And I'm like, get it. What the fuck can I come up with? Just get it. Doesn't make money, huh? Work anymore.
Inventions are cool.
Just with the patent and all that, you gotta have money to do that, dude.
I'm waiting on a little bit. I got to smoke for like a year and a half, but then I'm going to make that software for ASCs. I can track time. As a patient with a bracelet, RF, and then 6 types of room it tells you when they get in. It goes to software in the cloud. There's, man, all ASCs do time management.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We are here with Dr. Jeneby on his first case of the day. It is a Gynecomostia with Lipo. If you guys have any questions about the procedure, as always, let us know in the comments below. We are also live on our YouTube channel where you can see the operation if you guys want to check that out. As always, you can find the link in the bio and you can head on over.
That's all they do.
And again, welcome everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Let us know where you're viewing from. What questions do you have for us regarding today's procedure?
Room to cut time is 10 to 20 minutes. Room to cut. Prep, ready to go. Like what you did here. But every day. For everything.
And ortho traps take longer.
Yeah, they get room to cut. And they have a timer that shows you as you walk in the room what's going on.
What about time pressure? It's like go, go, go. Which is what you need, right? You need that pressure that people.
Well, at least when you walk in, you know.
Yeah, stay on schedule.
At least when you walk in, you know what the deal is, right? That's good. They got something bigger than this. This really should have been on the next lady. Otherwise, we'll be here a while. That's a 4 millimeter, isn't it? So 5. Is it? Hold up, you switched it on me, man.
No,
There was a 4, yes.
I don't have another cannula anywhere.
All right, go ahead, abracadabra. Because the last one was a 4.
You think you had a little crusty in your eye or something?
I don't know about crusty, nothing. How about that? Put that in your book. One at 130 here, one in the exo. Crusty. Right.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
When you're done there, you can start flying.
Guys, and as always, for anybody who's interested in scheduling a consultation with Dr. Jeneby, you can fill out the form that is located at the bottom left hand of the screen. It is the contact form. Again, we do have some great promotions for the month of April that we're still rolling out with. So again, fill that form out, schedule your consultation. You can even do a virtual consult. And as a reminder, we are live on our YouTube channel or TV operation.
Crusty butt. This guy's been coming to see me for 10 years. Finally got on your no dot. 10 years since I had that surgery done.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Good morning. Let me know what questions you have for us. Again, if you're just joining in, it is a gynecomastia and lipo. The first case of the day.
Too many divorces in your group.
Welcome, guys. Good morning.
Yeah, because then everybody's outcasted from the society, right? Because you can't really go.
Well, there used to be a stigma here too, right? It went away. The stigma was there. People didn't do it.
$200 chest. $100. Excella. Oh, okay. 1 minute, 1.5 for each breast, and 1 minute Excella. Yes, sir. Ashley's on her way back.
Hey. Mr. Mom, time is over.
I liked it. It's been fun. We can always shot water guns at each other. I get it.
Dr. H thinks this vitamin water.
This what?
Like these vitamins. That's what they want.
Vitamin water, like dragon fruit flavor.
So how
Because
about?
that's what when I looked at it, I was like, looked like vitamin.
Oh, we
So
gotta
you're
get
the
the real
surgeon.
thing.
Yes.
Like, no.
How much you want to play?
Like 2.5 minutes. Then you can come this way. Yeah. I got one here too. I'm gonna get this stuff.
Casey, welcome. Good morning. Again, let us know, guys, what questions you have for us. If you're just joining in, it is gynecomastia and lipo. It's the first case of the day.
Alexa, turn it up. Oh, Alexa goes from like 0 to 11. Do a little TXA TV, you got it.
Is it? Yes, it's for spring break when they went to New Orleans for New Orleans.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Let us know if you have any questions regarding today's procedure. Again, it is a Gynecomostia and liposuction. We are live on our YouTube channel where you can see the operations. Check that out. Also, guys, if you're interested in scheduling a consultation, you can find the contact form at the bottom of the screen. It is a blue icon. And fill that out. And some of our team will reach out to you today. They'll go over pricing and promotions that we're talking to you about. They'll go over financing options for you. Also, you can do a virtual consultation if you're from out of town, or even again if you're from here from San Antonio, you can still do the virtual option. You do have the options, guys. Also, if you do fill out that form while you're here on our live, you do save on your consultation costs. And as always, we have amazing promotions. We have you can get the 10 areas of Lipo, get up to $1,500 off. And then for any surgeries at 6,000 or over, you do get free lip filler. So again, awesome promotions for you.
All the vasers work. Sure. I had them in here. Hey, look me up and I'll look you up. What do you got in there? What do you got in the closet there? This thing is life or death. Yeah, that's which one do you use? So which one you got, man? 3 ring, 5 ring, what do you got?
Oh, you just had the pro?
Yeah. He just has pro. He doesn't have the. They guard those. I'm gonna ask him again.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want anything on here?
Okay. You comfortable?
What, how much you want?
Oh, can you do, oh man, this will be like 3 minutes for everything? Maybe 1.5. There's on this side too, you wanna come in here and get this guy did that one. Snapple.
Arnold Palmer.
Arnie Palmer.
Just Masters Weekend.
I sent Bill this Rory McIlroy was on this. He was 9. He was on this TV show in Britain. We'd ship it to his mom's washing machine.
And you know he was doing that 10,000 times a day.
Yeah.
And you get to be legendary. Remember the clips of Tiger Woods on the, what was the show? What was that old guy?
Johnny Carson?
No, it wasn't Johnny Carson. It was it Mike Douglas? I think it was the Mike Douglas show. He was out there as a 4-year-old, just killing it.
Wow. His dad was a golfer, right?
That was Navy SEAL, wasn't he? Or Green Beret.
Green Beret. Oh my lord.
You know he looked like his dad.
Tiger's like, I don't want to, I'm tired. He's like, I want to show you Tarzan. How about storming the beach in Somalia? That's tired. You're just playing golf. show my French friends eating toast.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
You're out all week. I'm like, no, I'm not. She goes, you don't have any cake? I'm like, you don't have any cake, bro? I'm like, that's the way cookie crumbles right in that weird donut hole between spring break and teachers.
And guys, just a reminder, we are live on our YouTube channel where you can see the opportunity to check that out. You can find a link in the bio and you can head on over.
Minute and a half on each side on the.
Annette Campbell, thank you so much for the likes and welcome to our live. Again, guys, for anybody who's just joined in, it is the first surgery of the day. It is a gynecomostia and lipo.
Doc, I removed, looks like 50 cc's of the right. We're ready to give you specimen whenever you are. Deja.
Whoa. Let me get you.
Oh, okay.
Cheryl, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our live. Cheryl, thank you so much for the roses. Awesome, awesome. Annette, awesome. Thank you so much for the roses as well. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for that. And let us know where you guys are viewing from. What questions do you have regarding plastic surgery or the case? And again, we are live on our YouTube channel where you can see the operation. Kansas City. Oh, okay. Watching from New Jersey. Okay, so Kansas City and New Jersey. Terrell, thank you so much for the likes.
Hair transplant. They're gonna. One of them's gonna bite this time. They're like, okay, I'm coming in.
You get one of those guys to bite, then the whole neighborhood will start biting.
Yeah. Go to Jeneby. The issue for you is, where the fuck do we hide you? You have to come here and you gotta.
I do locum here once in a while.
Oh, you say, look, he lets me do locum.
Yeah, every once in a while. Since you're having your surgery, I'll come just for you.
Oh, look at that. You already thought about it. So smart. Yeah, but this Capel picked up one last night today. Oh, we needed it.
I don't know, you just come for a day. I'll do a couple of days.
Yes, look at that. Put it all down. between the scotch and the mini bites. It's got this, it's got the frickin' pound. The last wedding was Jeneby. The guy came in on a white horse, stallion or something.
There's no sweating just for bacon. I want to go to a wedding with a
300.
elephant. I want the elephant. Those are so expensive, dude.
I
They
can't
priced it.
50 grand.
75 grand for the elephant.
Was
that chest grand?
Yeah.
Because it's all insurance. The insurance is so much because you have a band playing around the elephant. What keeps that elephant from losing it?
Who insures it? Lloyd's or?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Job.
special insurance company. Not a lot of demand for elephant insurance in the streets.
That's true. Can't wait for chicken and right I flew one into New Chamonix, France. Here's one of his real wealthy friends. They all went to France. You know? Oh, you already got it?
Yeah. How much did you say this
I
is?
thought say like 75 cents. Right chest. Going to France, right? And with a 3-star Michelin, it was like, I have 9 people, and he's like, they're like, we can't help you.
And you serve so many at a table.
I mean, they're 4-tops or Zulus. I mean, not many people do a 4-top even to a 3-star. But it's usually you and your wife, right? He had 9 or 8 or something, right? Like he was like, can we do this? And the first 3 people said no, so they brought their chef out who owns it. He's like, no. And then his friend was like, come on, man, you can do it. And he wouldn't
I
stop.
think we can. The guy's like, no, we don't do that. He's like, I think we can. And then you know when he caves down, he goes, I'm going to do this because I'm tired of talking to you, but you're never allowed here again.
He's like, what a gun.
I'm going to do this for you one time, but you're never allowed here again.
That's one of my favorite stories.
You're never allowed here again.
Kicked him out.
Welcome everybody, good morning.
Vaccines is like,
We are here with Dr. Jeneby with his first piece of the day. It is a Gynecomostia and Lipo. If you guys have any questions about the procedures, always let us know in the comments below and we'll be happy to answer those for you. We're also live on our YouTube channel where you can see the operation and you can find, check that out. You can find that link in the bio and head on over.
Yesterday, I became through Dr. Jeneby. One of my old harassers and terrorized her. She became one president of the Philadelphia College of Physicians of Surgery, which is the oldest one in the nation. She's now the president. When he left, after he terrorized us, he went and became I read what he did. He became like the dean, president, CEO of Temple.
I was harassed by this guy.
I was like, you beat my ass so hard. They were like, did Jeneby really like a surgical resident? They were like, are you make sure like this? Tell me that. Are you a surgery resident? And all those guys, except for him, were like guy named Bavarian Acker. They ran like the heart transplant. They were so crazy, man. You think they were asked for there's nothing on the back. Just say my little pen group, we were all talking about. I sent them this article. And everyone was terrorized right off the bat. Anyway.
You know, that's what makes you what you are now. Those are the guys that make you become like this.
Oh yeah. I mean, you get through Penn. So the Penn hospital was named Hospital, University of Pennsylvania. It's called the Hospital University of Pain.
Of pain?
Hospital University of Pain. We did a chat GPT on it. The nickname of the chat GPT came up, Hospital University of Pain. Anywhere one of the attendants came up to one of my friends, the urology guy down in Boca. He was telling us a story last night. And he's like, Dr. Bavarian, I'm leaving the service. He's like, why are you leaving, man? You're one of the best interns I ever had. And he's like, what do you mean? You've never talked to me once. He goes, exactly. I never knew about you. That means you're badass. Just like he says, if we gotta hear about you, you're not badass.
Right? You're talking about yourself. You're not. Nobody else should be doing that.
Isn't that a funny? But he ended up leading a lung transplant unit. So these guys are on a different level. Lung transplant. Cardiac transplant director. That's really badass. I mean, you took the collar from someone and gave it to someone else. Right? What a party.
Look at the legend. No, man. You have to rest all the guys at Baylor have some kind of personality.
Well, you know what?
Being under the belt.
Must have to be like Asperger's.
Look at now, no?
Just go through that meeting day after day after day.
It's still close to the
Kind of like
mic.
Rudy does that. Because he takes the beating Friday day after day. That's a funny thing. Yesterday, Freddie was upstairs preaching my office right now. What's up now?
There you go.
I can't stand Rudy. He's been like this for 4 years. What's now? What is it now? He's not listening to me. He says he's never going to listen to me. We know that. Remember we talked about this Friday night? I need you to stop it.
You can tell them all you want.
But Rudy, you just not raise your voice. You're making everyone nervous. I'm raising my voice. Are you sure? And they were in a room with Dom. Suzanne is sitting. I'm like, Dom, is he raising his voice? Yep. Suzanne, is he raising? Yes. Sylvia, yes. I was like, why are you the only one that think you're not reading? Look at all three of them. He said, well, maybe I just talk loud. I'm like, okay, stop talking loud. I say, have you ever seen Tim Cook talk? Put his hands together.
He's so mild.
So mild. Are we on the same thing? Can you hit the 8 button for the night? Like one here and one there. Going.
So it is the Gynecomostia and liposuction with Renuvion. We are live on our YouTube channel where you can see the operation if you want to check that out. You can find that link in the bio and head on over. But unfortunately, due to TikTok restrictions, you can only show myself.
75 on that side.
So that's why you're seeing me and not the operation. If you do want to see the operation, you can go over to our YouTube channel.
Now that you look back on your attendings, you're like, this one definitely had a personality.
He had an Indian lady resident, anesthesia resident. She's done 3 3/4 for 4 years. And they said, your last rotation, we're going to send you back to Congress Brown. And she said, I'll do anything but that. You can send me anywhere, I just know when to go back to that place.
It is 8:06 a.m.
Left after
3 3/4 for the year.
I'm going to do like family medicine. If I can not do it.
What was the place called?
I'm doing
You need
my-
some